It's come to my attention that we need a video on how to replace the disconnector in our TX22. There are a couple of reasons you might want to do this in this day and age. Some of these available options can make your TX22 more fun. I've got one in here that's been making my TX22 more fun lately, but only in an unsuppressed capacity. And I really like this Micro Osprey, and I like them to stay together. So I'm actually going to go back to the stock disconnector, and that should make YouTube really happy with this video. I'm gonna make this gun shoot slower. So here we've got, this is a 3D printed prototype of a Freedom Finger disconnector for your TX22. And this is the stock disconnector. We're gonna be putting it back in because I just want this to go back to being my little suppressor host that I plink things with. But it's the same procedure. It's the exact same. It's just replacing a disconnector. It's going to be the same if you're going from the fast one to the slow one, or vice versa. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pins. We're going to push them out and pull the guts out of this thing. All right, got 4 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the guts come out. So this one's kind of fun. Pay attention to this little spring down here that'll come out on you. It goes together like that. Just make sure you don't lose anything. If you've got a manual safety, it's helpful to just pull that off of there. Pretty easy. Just pushes together like that. Pop the right side off and pull the left side through. Left side has the pin. So now I've got my super fun unsuppressed disconnector in here, right there, and it's held in by this pin right here. So this is the orientation. Yeah, that is the orientation. Okay, we're going to take that out. Now that you've had a good look at what's in there now, we are going to replace that with a much slower version. And YouTube is going to be happy about that. YouTube likes it when we modify our guns to shoot slower. I actually think I want to go the other direction on this. There we go. That's better. All right. All right, pin's coming out. Pin is out. So there's the pin that was holding our disconnector in. It's a little shorter than the other one. So that's 5 pins total. That's this job. I might have used a smaller punch. I probably should have used a smaller punch. They're just a little bit big. That's okay. This little plastic prototype disconnector is It's seen some shit over the weekend. Wasn't sure how long that was gonna last. Looks like it's taken a beating, that's okay. We've got metal ones coming. But this gun, like I said, this is my favorite suppressor host, and I just want to put it back the way that it was. Golly, I can't remember how this went. I think it goes that way. I'll find out if I have to re-record this video later. I don't think it goes that way. Maybe it does. Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'd Google it, but my phone's up here. Get that pin through there, and you're also going to need to make sure, keep your ejector down. It's going to have to get the pin through the ejector also. This big old pin on the bottom may fall out on you. Just put it back, try not to lose it. All right. So there, we've got our pin through our ejector. It's flush over here. I really can't remember which way this was supposed to go. I think that's correct. Oh well. You'll never know if I'm wrong, because I'll just have to make a new video. Wait. If I'm right, you'll know that I didn't know and just got lucky. That's okay. Get my safety reinstalled. I am not a big fan of safeties, but I don't carry this gun defensively. I'm not worried about getting this gun out of my pants and getting shots off really fast like I am with a defensive carry gun. And it's got a really kind of nice light trigger, which I suppose is what makes it work so well with the FRTs. In any case, I like the safety on this gun. I like this gun with a safety. I'm normally not a big fan of safeties, but I like this one. All right, so there's a, let's see if I can get it focused. A little pin down there. You just got to get it lined up. Click, 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 click. All right, cool. So let's get our guts back together. Set that down. We're gonna make sure this guy over here has got its spring. See that spring? We need to get that bottom lip pushing on that spring. We need to make sure that pin is in that hole. Got good motion. We're gonna keep it pinched together. And then that guy goes over there on the this side. Over there. And this hook here is gonna go in this cavity. Like that, and the cavity is going to pull on the hook. See it pulling on that spring there? All right, so keep it all together with your fingers. You might need 3 hands. And tuck it back down in there. There we go. Just fiddle with it till it's all in there. Your safety works. Everything's nice and flush. There we go, nice and flush. And then we're gonna put our pins back in. The nice thing about watching a total amateur do this is you know you can do it too. I'm not special. I haven't been to the Sonoran Desert Institute. I'm way too poor for that. Get them all started so everything's lined up nice. And then you can gently flush them up. Looks like this one is the only one that needs a little bit of punch. All right, so it'd be super sweet. My disconnector worked right away. Find out. If not, I'll have to take it apart and make a new video. I won't tell you how dumb I am. I'll just pretend I got it right the first time. All right, they're kind of lined up. All right, cool. I think I got it. I think I got it. And that's my favorite 22 plinker with my favorite suppressor. Now set up to shoot nice and slow. That's what we did. We modified our weapon to shoot slower. If you wanted to do the opposite, it's the exact same procedure. And that is your orientation.